Hello, welcome to the latest episode of Through the Pages. Today I have a book written in 2022. Love getting some current books in here. Dilla Time by Dan Charnas. This is a deep dive into one of the most prolific hip-hop producers ever. James Dewitt Yancey, aka J Dilla, aka Dilla. His impact on music is impossible to quantify. He changed the structure of rhythm. He did things just so beyond, and it starts right away with a great story of Questlove basically finishing a gig with the Roots, walking out and hearing this song. He's like, this is all messed up. Like, things are out of time. What is this? And going back in, he's like, what are you playing in here? And then going to his studio eventually out of just curiosity and seeing it so meticulous, and was like, oh, nothing is out of place. Everything is exactly where he wants it. He's got things skewed differently than we're used to. And that takes such a different brain, I think, to think that way. And it's not to say that this book is just like a glorification of him. It certainly is. I mean, he was incredible, but also family life and, challenges with his partner and temper and everything. And it's, I think, a very, very honest look at him. One note before I get too far in here is that longtime viewers of the channel will know that the name Jared Bartman, a friend of mine, has popped up on here a lot of good recommendations from him. He's started to work on book covers and helped on this one. And look at how beautiful this cover is. Isn't that just gorgeous? Shout out to Jared for always doing incredible things. And to be fair, it looks like a thickie. It is. That's no trick there, but it goes so fast. It's such an easy, fun read. Just because if you're a hip hop head, to see all the areas that this touched, I mean, from the Soulquarians to just literally he got so big so fast, and then to hear kind of the stories of how everyone is so not intimidated, but of just well, he's on such another plane, you can't really say shit to him, because I don't know, but then you have people like Erykah Badu who knew how to talk to him and kind of not put him in his place, but could work with him and not just be so submissive. So he was an intimidating figure in a ways, but man, it's a wonderfully written book to pack so much in there and so well sourced. I think that's the thing that really makes it shine. It's a biography is as only good as your sources, so it's however close you can get, or you're going off of what other people reported and pulling together news articles and scraps. He didn't do that. I mean, there's some in there for context, but he got to the people who were with him, his family, his friends, musicians who are now extraordinarily famous, who really gave a lot of time to and personal stories for this book to really elevate it, because I think producers sort of almost fall by the wayside in a bit, and notoriously I think they like to be a little more behind the scenes and stuff. So to really get it done once and show him for the star he was, you had to get some sort of star power in a sense, and Dan really, really did that. It's staggering the amount, of time he must have spent with all of these individuals and then compiling it in such a wonderful fashion. It's just a great biography. Honestly, one of the best biographies I've ever read. This was a gift from one of my good friends, Dane, and it truly is one of the best biographies. I love biographies, and this is just a good one. We don't need to get into other ones that aren't good. But yeah, it's highly recommended. If you are into hip hop, read it. If you think, I haven't really gotten into J Dilla stuff, you have. You've been affected by it, 100%. And you may not know it. Read this and you'll understand. It is for, honestly, even outside of hip hop, just music people. Read Dilla Time soon. Thank you for watching. Leave a comment if you know another hip hop biography of this caliber.